Kashmir, the most beautiful state in the northernmost part of India, often known as the heaven on earth. Since so long, Kashmir has been one of the most popular tourist destinations, with thousands and thousands of tourists visiting Kashmir every year in search of peace and relaxation. But 2 years back when I visited Kashmir in month of November, the story was totally different. The streets were silent, all the marketplaces were shut, the transportation system was shut, and I was the only tourist available. So I took a train from Mumbai to Jammu. As the train was about to reach Jammu, it stopped for a while. So I got out of the train and this is what happened.
First day in Kashmir, we were stuck on some platform.
Bullet shots. As soon as I heard bullet shots, I realized the place where I am stepping in is definitely not heaven. It's something more dangerous than that. Then I decided to visit Srinagar. So I took a bus from Bhadarwah to Srinagar. After 9 long hours of travel, I finally reached Srinagar. The view totally got me in shock. It was nothing like heaven. There were army men on every possible corner of the streets with their arms ready, and the localites, they had a weird look in their eyes. So I decided to take a shikara to reach my friend Aman's houseboat. As I was shikara sailed in the Dal Lake, I realized that mine was the only shikara in the entire lake. I reached the houseboat, which was quite interesting. The entire boat made of wood, beautiful engraving on the wooden walls, and a luxurious bathtub in the washroom. But the issue was same. I was the only tourist in the entire houseboat, or in the 50 houseboats in that area. The very next day, I decided to travel to local markets and found all the shops shut, a very few means of public transportation, people roaming around with fear in their eyes, army men keeping an eye on everyone, and me wondering, is this the same Kashmir which was called the heaven? Soon I met a woman who told me that this condition of Kashmir was because of the insurgent groups who were fighting for the freedom of Kashmir from the Indian government. She also told me about a calendar. This wasn't any ordinary calendar. It was a week's plan of action for the Kashmiris, which was generated by the leader of these insurgent groups. In the end, one thing was clear. The hatred and the violence had turned a beautiful heaven into a living hell. From this journey, I learned how important it is to travel, to explore the world, and to meet new people. If you feel what I can.